Good evening, good morning, wherever you're at in the world. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. I'm Chadwick. Guys, and most recently, girls. The channel hit about 10, we have about 10% of the subscribers are now women on this channel. So this channel is not a dick fest channel. We have girl subscribers. I hit 10% over the weekend. So thank you to all the women and the girls around the world that have decided to join this growing channel. Thank you very much for being part of this channel. I want it to be open for everybody to come on, not just guys because they think there's some kind of symbiotic bond because I'm a man making the channel. Girls are more than welcome to come on, and it's great to see that girls are joining this channel. So like I said, subscribers are about 10% women on this channel. So special thank you to every woman watching this video and subscribe to this channel. I just wanted to give a shout out for that. I was pleasantly surprised to see over the last month how the demographic has for genders has kind of switched here, getting quite a few women joining the channel. So thank you, guys. Guys and girls, I want to dive into crypto. I want to talk about some prices. That's going to be the main focus of this episode. I want to talk about crypto prices, where we're at with this stuff, just some general stuff going on in the communities, that kind of thing. There has been an uptick in not only Asian cryptos, Asian house tokens, but Asian cryptos. I mean, guys, they're up. We got Hubai, we got Neo, we got Hubai exchange token up. We have Tron. Tron has been doing very well this week. And these are actually, I don't know when CoinMarketCap resets their 20 or their weekly update or whatever. I feel like Tron was even up even more. So we've had an increase in price for Neo, Tron, Quantum. Not all Chinese. Quantum is Singaporean, but nonetheless, Asian cryptos have been rallying more than the broader crypto market this week, at least. And I got some of the prices pulled up here. It's not a massive rally. It's nothing that we should be like freaking out about. But we saw this back in February. I think it was the end of February. Whenever we were starting to get this news about Hong Kong coming out, we saw Neo. It was one of the best performing coins of the year against Bitcoin. Now it's came down almost completely since the announcement, and I just think it's quite interesting how these cryptos will rally so hard on a specific news date, and then they just almost go down all the way. As you can see, this is a Neo price compared to Bitcoin equivalent price. So one Neo is equivalent to 0.0037359 infinite digits after that. But as you see, we spiked all the way in February on Neo, almost 100%. I mean, a good 75% on Bitcoin Core. And now we've actually gone all the way down at the beginning of May, actually touching the lower threshold from where we were at over the last year. And I'll pull it up on the year here so you guys can see kind of where I'm going with this. But see, we were all the way, we actually touched all the way lower than we were for an entire year on Bitcoin Core. And that is after we have rallied almost 70, 80% on Bitcoin Core just on news of Hong Kong. Asia will be you remember when the Winklevoss twins and Gemini was talking about, the next rally will start in Asia. Guys, the crypto rally, if you go back and you look at the history of Asia, China has always been a big player and pretty much the main driving force for quite a few crypto rallies, not just the new upcoming one that people are placing bets on. If you go back and you look at the history of Bitcoin, China has always pushed Bitcoin. I mean, not even just the little plus token scam and these little things that happened, with BitConnect and everything in Asia, not even just China, but in Asia in general. We have seen China and we have seen Asia in general really take a hold of the actual movements, the main movements in crypto that we've seen over the years. And I wasn't a part of crypto pre-2017, but you can go back and you can see kind of the timelines on when China, was banning it from, commercial banks using it to as depositories from commercial or from businesses into commercial banks. for crypto-related projects. We're basically illegal. There's been different things, guys, and to be honest, anybody can in China, mainland, or Hong Kong can receive crypto. They can buy cryptocurrency. So it is a very ironic thing that China accounts for almost half the Bitcoin core hash power, which is all basically the all crypto hash power, because that hash power can basically be switched to a variety of different cryptos. And I had Joshua Hensley talking about that on a live stream. I think it's been 1 or 2 weeks ago. How easily the hash power can be switched with literally a click of a button, and these crypto miners can start mining, Bitcoin SV, Bitcoin Cash, that kind of thing. And I do recommend you go back and watch that. I did 2 live podcasts. It's been, I think, about 2 weeks actually, with Joshua Hensley from his channel with Bitcoin SV, and then also Jeremy from the Bitcoin Cash podcast. But both of them on the channel here. And I do recommend, if you haven't seen those episodes, go back and watch them. They will catch you basically up on both those communities in terms of where we're at now, and how easy it is. I can't stress this enough, how easy it is for crypto miners to basically, they can say bye-bye to Bitcoin Core, because they will only go where there's profits. That much we absolutely know for certainty. So that being said, kind of backtrack, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but there's a lot going on in crypto, guys. We have this Hong Kong thing. It's actually June 1st. Now, there's about 153 companies that are trying to get license for this new Hong Kong thing going on, where they can allow crypto for this crypto thing, right? For the crypto exchange, right? There's about 153. Sorry for that pause, but 157 companies that are in line that have already submitted all their documentation for cryptocurrency license to essentially work and operate as an exchange, really, or just facilitate crypto in the manner of buying and selling and all that stuff. So that kind of thing. The idea behind this is this is not going to be like an overnight thing where, like, okay, the doors are open for Hong Kong, now all these crypto exchanges and crypto businesses are, suddenly open for business. No, it's not going to work like that. In fact, companies have already been having a hard time getting commercial bank licensures to even deal with crypto right now. You can read about it. There's tons of articles on it if you're more interested in the specifics of what's going on with this Hong Kong move. But I personally think we will see an increase in price for these Asian cryptos. And like I said, we've seen Tron up, we've seen Neo, we've seen Quantum, we've seen Hubai token, we've seen foreign Asian, not necessarily Chinese, but Asian cryptos rallying. And again, not much, but for the week they've been the number one. They've been the number one coins to rally. I don't know if IOTA is some kind of Asian crypto, but I mean, as you see, we have a few like XRP, but there's a lot of things going on with crypto outside of just this Hong Kong thing, guys. We have this XRP thing, hopefully wrapping up here pretty soon, which we'll definitely see a rally out of that. This coin XRP has now been basically, it's almost a guaranteed rally if you hear massive news on it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 big news articles we have seen out of XRP for Ripple Labs has been a guaranteed rally. I mean, it's shot up every single time. We've seen Filecoin. Filecoin's actually, I think, up in San Francisco is the developers for this coin, but China loves mining Filecoin. They're one of the main miners of this coin because it's such a profitable coin to mine. We were talking about we were talking about Filecoin almost a year ago, and I don't know where the price is right now in terms of when we were talking about it. So I'm not speculating on telling you guys to go run to buy any Asian cryptos. I mean, they could fall back down like we saw with Neo after this almost 100% rally here back when we got news on Hong Kong. And like I said, it's gone down all the way down to an all-time low for the year on after a 100% spike. So that just shows you how quickly they can go up and then go right back down. So this might be how we kind of play out into this Hong Kong thing, we might see increased volatility in a lot of these Asian cryptos. I personally think, this is just my personal opinion, I think cryptocurrency is going to perform differently rather than this whole cyclical nature of how it has performed in the past. People keep saying, oh, the crypto cycles and this, that, and the other. I think you are going to be pleasantly surprised on what crypto will continue to do this year, continue to do in the short term, really, even in the short term, because we are getting a lot of stuff coming up. We have a Litecoin fork, or a Litecoin halving. We just had the Bitcoin upgrade fork. We have just had Zcash coming up, Dash reduction coming up. We are seeing a lot of stuff, monumental things that are happening in crypto, on top of Hong Kong allowing their people to basically trade this stuff. Now, technically, like I said, anybody in China can buy and hold crypto. It's not predicated on this Hong Kong thing, but it's going to be an open, it's going to be openly known to the general public that they are allowed to purchase crypto. Like some U.S. or some Hong Kongese citizens are not going to want to buy crypto unless they know it's okay to do so. Now, there's tons of mainland Chinese, tons of Hong Kongese that own crypto. That does not deter people from holding it, but some people don't like to go against what their government tells them. So this is going to be basically opening up the floodgates to, I don't know what the population is of Hong Kong and Macau, but I'm assuming it's a lot of people are going to be able to openly trade cryptocurrencies, buy it, that kind of thing. And we've seen Asia countries in the past, Korea, China, been major driving forces for just crypto in general. I did an episode a couple weeks ago on OKEx. I mean, they are pushing these cryptos much higher in price than some of the exchanges around the world are, just because they want to buy them, they want to sell them, and that kind of thing. So this is kind of my prediction on this stuff. I do think we're going to see increased volatility in the broader crypto market, but we're going to definitely see some increased. I would watch Neo, I would watch Quantum, Filecoin, Hubai Token, Binance, Binance Coin. I would watch all these into the next couple weeks, because I do think if we see some signs from these cryptos going up, this will filter back into the broader crypto market, just basically because we have so much stuff going on with the halving on Litecoin, Zcash halving, Dash reduction, the Bitcoin Cash tokens upgrade, which a lot of stuff is going on there as well. So I recommend you guys kind of follow this kind of stuff as we move into it to kind of confirm what I'm saying, so we can maybe derive some arguments and kind of bounce some thoughts off each other. That way I can get a lot out of this, you can get a lot out of this, and we can kind of see where the momentum is going in crypto, because we have so many things going on. I mean, this is probably one of the more interesting years that I've been in crypto, to have all these things simultaneously going on this year after last year with Terra Luna, FTX, and all this other crap that happened last year. It's became kind of it's been kind of a washed out market for a lot of these people that are no longer here. And I think we will be pleasantly surprised and welcoming to them coming back in. So guys, I wanted to do this update. I will be kind of following this stuff. Like I said, Neo, Filecoin, Quantum, Binance Coin, IOTA, other Asian cryptos. I don't know if IOTA's Asian, but mining in China for Filecoin, all this stuff. Let's watch it the next couple weeks, see what goes on with it. We'll catch you guys and girls in the next episode.